With Nice and Monaco both having won, victory was all but imperative for Paris Saint-Germain if they wanted to retain a realistic hope of retaining the title they have won in each of the last 4 seasons. Like Unai Emery's men, Guingamp had reached the Coupe de France semi-finals in midweek, but had actually beaten PSG earlier in the season, which meant the game was likely to be anything but easy for the hosts. Paris paraded the Coupe de la Ligue trophy before kick-off, but the Ligue 1 crown was the sole focus. Guingamp coach Antoine Koumboré received a warm reception from the PSG faithful as Blaise MATUIDI celebrated his 30th birthday and wore the captain's armband in Thiago Silva's absence. Marquinhos also out, so Serge AURIER stood in at centre-back. Yet the Ivorian took front row seat as Edinson CAVANI's header came crashing off Karl-Johan JOHNSSON's crossbar. Ivorian unable to do anything with the rebound as defensive partner Presnel KIMPEMBE highlighted the uneasy back four. Jimmy Briand couldn't keep his drive down to test Kevin TRAPP. Replays, though, showed the referee was right to award a corner for a deflection off AURIER. Certainly frustration for the former Lyon man. Well, PSG had won their last 6 at home against Guingamp, but the Bretons were proving hard to budge this time around. Julian DRAXLER only lasted 7 minutes of the second half before Javier Pastore replaced him as Emery searched for answers to questions posed by the visitors. Well, it was 16 years since Guingamp last avoided defeat at Le Parc des Princes, but unfortunately they were architects of their own downfall. Christophe Cabrat was looking for options, and he picked the absolute worst, slamming the ball off MATUIDI, which fell kindly for Cavani. His stunning pass picked out Angel Di Maria, and the Argentine with a cute finish to open the scoring. Well, normally the beneficiary, the Uruguayan turning provider with a perfect pass into the run of Di Maria. The Argentine man getting PSG up and running after scoring role in beating Monaco in the Coupe de la Ligue final, an 11th goal in all competitions. Paris were harrying their visitors into mistakes. A cute back heel from Marco Verratti releasing Adrien RABIOT. Cavani, the outlet with the striker brushing past Cabrat to curl in his 28th of the season on the hour mark. RABIOT picking out the striker. Cabrat, I feel he should have done better. But nothing stopping Cavani once he had the sight of goal. Well, Guingamp were at 6s and 7s. Di Maria returning the favour with a sumptuous crossfield pass to release Cavani. The 30-year-old with all the time in the world, but he kept his composure to make it a goal a game in Ligue 1. 29, equaling his best return during his time at Napoli. Surely nothing will stop him breaking the 30 league goal mark for the first time in his career before the end of the campaign. 3 goals in 14 minutes, knocking Guingamp clean out. And yet there was still time in stoppage time for Blaise MATUIDI to grab himself a late birthday present. KIMPEMBE started the move, then overlapped, but Lucas whipped it in. The midfielder was on hand to prod it home. Pastore and Lucas combining to pick out the French international to bundle home that, rounding off a 4-0 win that didn't look certain at half-time. PSG comfortable winners in the end, returning to second in the table, 3 points behind Monaco.